Kilo, Oscar, Charlie, Oscar. This is Kocosports SmackDown Review. I'm Dave Coco from Kocosports, KOCOsports.com, and I'm with my tag team partner on Fridays, but never Mondays, Rob. Rob, ready for our SmackDown review? The first thing we do? Oh, well, first off, let's get it out. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Infantry brother friends.
So I want to say, on the mark of Never Monday tag team partner, I'm coming for you, Booms. That belt around your waist isn't going to sit there forever, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for you and I'm taking the belt. Maybe not today, maybe not Monday, but one day, because eventually you have to die.
Happy 4th of July, Boo Boo. Wherever you are. Oh, man. So, yeah, SmackDown on 4th of July. You know, exciting. Good times. Good times. The Internet Infantry was probably out partying, celebrating the fact that they're American. Yeah, I was born in the country. I take pride in that. Look at me. I could have been born anywhere, and things would have been different, but I was born here. USA, USA, USA. All right. Anyway, any nuts. SmackDown, win, loss, or tie?
I think you know what my answer is.
No.
Do you even need to ask me?
Oh, you love the Shield. The Shield.
My
whole thing is, you're a positive guy about the Shield. What would it take to have a loss and the Shield be on the show? Like, if all 3 members of the Shield lose and piss their pants, is that a loss?
It would take a lot. Like, it would take a lot. Like, I don't even know if it's possible to get a loss if you have all 3 members of the Shield on. Like, I don't know if it's actually possible.
Yeah,
The only reason I don't really like watching NXT is I know I'm not going to get to see the Shield on it.
Yeah, well, not watching NXT has been a great thing for you for the last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, NXT is like, what the fuck happened? You know?
SmackDown's been the opposite, though. The last 2 weeks, SmackDown's been the star of the week.
I know, and not only that, but everyone warned me, like, oh, you're going to watch SmackDown? SmackDown fucking sucks this week. Oh, fucking SmackDown blows. And I went in going, all right, I guess SmackDown sucks. And no, I thought it was pretty decent for a WWE product. I'm giving it a win.
SmackDown sucked?
Dude, that's what the Facebook told me. I was like, hey, you know, gonna watch SmackDown, and we had people all over Facebook like, fucking SmackDown sucks. But the weird thing is, I think they were going off spoilers because, like, it was like last Tuesday or something. I remember, like, oh, the new SmackDown. Like, you can skip SmackDown this week. It fucking sucked. And I was like, all right. And so I went in thinking, wow, this is going to be Michael Bay's Transformers. And no, it was Michael Bay's The Island. I was impressed.
Really only one part of this show that I wasn't that into. And, like, we'll talk about it when I get to it. I'm pretty sure that you probably, like, you had a similar low point, though.
Yeah, well, SmackDown has been surprisingly the best show on WWE television.
It's my favorite show, and I secretly hope that Triple H has been doing all the booking. This is the future.
Yeah. Well, Internet reports Triple H and Vince have been going at it. Whose PP is bigger? So hopefully, at the end, whoever's PP is bigger, the product is just better for that.
I agree.
All right, let's break this down. Bam, bam, bam. Rollins talks, Ambrose. Okay, dude, your notes suck balls. Rollins, like, I'm like, I'll just read his notes. It sounds so fucking professional. You're like, Rollins talks, Ambrose awesomes. Not even one awesome. Awesomes. Orton dicks, Reigns intervenes, Shield begins. Well, you know what? I'm glad I went off your notes, because I felt, you know, if I didn't go off your notes, I would sound like a fucking idiot. Ambrose awesomes. Yeah, they cut a promo. Rollins started the promo. Rollins, I love him to death, but it just seems like he says the same shit over and over and over.
He really does. He says the exact same spiel every time. But hey, he's your MVP, so I don't want to knock.
Well, here's the best part about Rollins. You're like, the first time he did it, you're like, that's a fucking promo. He's a fucking star. The second time he does it, like, yeah, he's fucking bringing it home. The third time, like, oh, okay, well, maybe he'll bring something up. The 27th time, you're like, this motherfucker has nothing else to say. Not only that, but like when he's cutting a
cuts
promo,
better promos.
Well, I don't know about that, but when he's cutting the promo, in the back, in his eyes, you can see it in his eyes. He's like, for the love of God, can Ambrose cut me off now? Like, you know, like his character says, oh, I hope Ambrose don't come out. But his eyes are like, I cut this promo for 37 shows, every show for the last 3 weeks. Could someone please cut me off, Ambrose?
I feel like the worst part of it is, it's, all right, every time he does the same damn thing and Ambrose interrupts him, but yet Ambrose feels like it's different every single time.
Yeah, it's like Ambrose is like, I'll save you, little buddy. It's like on screen in the kayfabe world, they're worst fucking enemies. But like behind the scenes, they're best buddies. Like 1 week I think Rollins is gonna be like, yes, he cut me off. Oh shit, I did that live on a mic. I don't know, Rollins, when it comes to the mic, is he a one-trick pony? Because I kid you not, his SmackDown promo was awesome 3 weeks ago on Raw.
I'm just saying, it looks like he's the architect of bad spots.
No, you have to give it to him. 3 weeks ago on Raw, that was a good promo.
That are overused. He's the architect of killing a spot.
So then Dean Ambrose saves his little buddy by cutting him off and insulting him. They eventually, I believe they start brawling, but Orton comes down then Reigns saves him.
They're brawling, and then Orton comes down and actually grabs him from behind while he's beating the shit out of your MVP. Yeah, you're never going to live that down.
I believe he was an MVP that week. He was on every show, and he cut the same promo, and he was curb stomping everybody. And you ever notice he has less matches, too? Like, at least when he was cutting the same exact promo for every show the week I told him he was MVP, at least he was having matches and curb stomping
Part of me feels like they're losing a little bit of faith in him. Like, maybe part of them is like, all right, he has said the same promo every week. Does he have anything else?
Yeah.
Like, week 1, Triple H was stoked. He was like, this was the best choice we've ever made. And then week 2, he's like, I'm starting to have doubts. And then week 3, he's like, I have severe doubts. And then now he's like, can we get him a dictionary? A book? A writer?
Yeah. And I love him, and I wish him nothing but the best of luck, but man, he has to fucking spice that shit up. But Triple H comes out, and they make a match, and it will be Rollins versus Orton, and Roman Reigns has to stay in the back. So that's the opening segment. Pretty enjoyable. I mean, we are poking fun at Rollins. We do love Rollins, but I don't know if it's his fault or the writer's fault, but he has cut the same promo for 37 shows in a row. And the worst part is, no, he's probably cutting the same exact promo at house shows.
That's terrible to think about, that he's actually done this twice as many times as we think he has. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
But I don't like how you just kind of skipped over how awesome Reigns was in that. I'm just saying, Reigns dove into the ring against 2 of them, took his beatings, and then fought him off. Chased him out of the ring. And then him and Ambrose stood together at the side of the ring. Bros again.
Welcome to Dave's SmackDown review and Rob's Shield fan fiction. I'm glad you can tune in to 2 shows at once.
That was what happened, okay? Bros for life. You could even see Ambrose say, don't worry, bro, I got this.
What was the song you started singing when you saw that?
Reunited and It Feels So Good by, what was it, Peaches?
Reunited and It Feels So Good. I just see you playing that song while watching them. And you're just fucking crying. You're like, Roman Reigns tapped Dean Ambrose on the shoulder. They're friends again. I can be the third member of the Shield.
Him. The Shield is reunited.
Seriously, do you ever cry wishing you could be the third member of the Shield? Like, what?
Every night.
Every
Every night, I go and I put on black tactical gear and I just lay in bed crying in the fetal position, just sobbing. Like, why can't I be one of the Shield? I wouldn't turn on you guys like Rollins did. I swear, I'd be the best. And I just fall asleep sobbing. Just soft, gentle sobs in the night.
All right, there you have it. Let's see. Oh, we got some live comments. BGC Fan 17, BGC Fan 17, you might be our MVP, dude. I have no idea how you're at more Kocosports live broadcasts than I am. Way to go. What are your guys' SummerSlam predictions? Well, that's far away.
Whoa, guy. No, we don't do comments right after Shield segment. Oh wait, can we just gloss over the next match and do comments?
Well, that's why no, we do comments before Diva matches, and the Diva matches first.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right. What are you guys' SummerSlam predictions? Brock Lesnar, Pain. Actually, I think the undercard is going to be amazing, and I think John Cena versus Brock Lesnar is going to be a letdown. But there's so many Cena fans and Brock Lesnar fans, they're going to deny that it was a letdown. That's my prediction. I do believe the undercard will be amazing, and it's not really a prediction, but everyone and their mother is saying that Brock Lesnar. And here's the funny part. I kind of want John Cena to beat Brock Lesnar. I like the fan in me is like, oh, I hope Brock Lesnar wins. Fuck John Cena. That's the fan of me. But I hate John Cena defenders on YouTube who are positive. If you're a positive guy and you do nothing but positive reviews, I know this sounds crazy, but you're kind of worthless. You're only doing that to get. No, hold on. I gotta open up about this, man. If you're doing positive reviews and you honestly don't believe what you're saying, one, why don't your viewers just go to WWE.com? And two, if you're just agreeing with WWE.com, what's the point of having a voice? Hey guys, welcome to my podcast. WWE is great, John Cena's great, you don't know shit. I'm gonna tell you everything WWE.com will tell you. Like, comment, subscribe. Fucking pay me through fucking Stitcher and fucking other apps so I can make extra money. Get it, guys? Everyone on YouTube's negative. I'm selling out, and I don't even have a voice. What the fuck's the point?
I want you to remember this when you hear my John Cena theory on the Week in Review.
All right. But here's my thing. There's a part of me that wants John Cena to win, the negative asshole part that lives in me, because every fucking John Cena defender's like, well, who else is going to get the title? Who's going to lose to Brock? It all makes sense. And Cena beats Brock. Once again, they are full of shit. Kind of like, remember all those positive Cena fucking YouTubers? Hey guys, why are you mad that John Cena beat Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania? Bray Wyatt's going to get it at the end. Yeah, he got it in the end. He got it in the ass. All right. Do you guys watch Big Brother? I don't watch much reality TV at all, to be honest with you. Do you watch Big Brother?
Nope.
All right. BGC Fan 17. I say it's high. It was just mediocre. All right. Well, Flying Hippo.
Well, you watch your Shield hating mouth. I'm
all right.
watching you, buddy.
Flying Hippo, the greatest name with a Superman icon. Man, Flying Hippo. Congratulations. Dude, sometimes you hear a name and it just hits you back, and you're just like, you want to slow clap it. Flying Hippo. Whoa, I finally caught on live. Oh, sweet, Flying Hippo. Glad you can make it. Leave more comments, pal. I love your name. Trey. What's good, Coco Crew and Internet Inventory? Just doing a SmackDown review, doing comments before Diva's match. Lacey Walters.
The best statement so far.
Oh, a lady is listening. I remember, I'm so happy that...
Put your pants back on.
No. I'm so happy that women are listening to our show now, because I remember... No. I kid you not. When we first started YouTube, we were like, oh, let's look at our demographics. And now I think women are 25% of our show. When we first started, I kid you not, our demographic was 99.9% male, 0.01% other.
Wow, that big of a shift just from showing my picture on one podcast?
I think you're right.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Coco, turning it around.
Uh-oh, well, Lacey has something to talk about. This is the thing. Dude, what if Lacey Walters isn't a girl? I just thought about it. Lacey could be a dude, right? I don't think so.
Lacey could be a dude. Way to be an asshole. Lacey could
I
just be
am.
some.
Lacey, I hope you're a girl. I always make that mistake, dude. I gotta stop. Like that's my biggest like flaw. I'll be like, oh, hey, this girl asked because like I'm a dude. Like especially on the internet, like and I'll be like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, I'm a lady. I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we didn't lose Lacey Walters forever. I hate how the WWE is handling the breakup of the Shield. If it should not be Dean Ambrose feuding with Seth, but Dean and Roman Reigns feuding with Seth. Yeah, I agree. Trey Beeman says Reigns is awesome. Yeah, he's
that's the best comment I've seen yet. I'm giving that a thumbs up.
What do you guys think will happen when WWE starts to overpush Reigns like the new Golden Kid? I think that's already started.
It'll be a golden era. LOL Reigns wins. That's what I'm here for.
I honestly think if people will turn on him, I think people will eventually fucking get angry at him. But I'm telling you this right now. Roman Reigns, at this part of his career, which he has improved and can improve a lot more, and at the rate his stock is going up, him right now is better than John Cena, Dave Bautista, and Randy Orton has ever been. So let's say Roman Reigns, really people start turning on him. Let's say they start becoming the next John Cena. I'm just going to sit back and be like, dude, go watch John Cena, Dave Bautista promos. Go. Come back, go, watch that. Because a lot of people are like, no, John Cena, Dave Bautista, people turned on them. They were never bad. Go watch their fucking promos. They've always been horrible from day fucking one. But let me tell you something. Roman Reigns, let's say Roman Reigns breaks his fucking leg and gets stabbed in the fucking gut and has to hobble and fucking loses 90% of his fucking strength. Let's say he's still better than John Cena.
He'd still overcome everything.
Oh, calm down. Who do you think will win the IC title? I'd like to see someone good win it, like someone talented, a good wrestler. I'm thinking maybe Cesaro, Ziggler. I'd like to see Cesaro and Ziggler have a great mid-card feud for the IC title. Eventually lead them up to the main event. But that's what I'd like to see.
We gotta stop answering questions for a bit. We
last one. Oh, there's two. Forsaken and Ewok. You're gonna tell me. Well, here, Ewok just says the last two. You can't have Ewok, Forsaken, the hardest man working in the internet industry, and Ewok.
We haven't reviewed a single match.
Dude, it's the Divas match, motherfucker, and if you didn't have fan fiction, we could go.
It's not the Divas match, it's fucking Sheamus' match.
Exactly, the Divas match.
Oh, you're a monster.
Alright, last two. Forsaken's the hardest working man. Ewok is one of the originals. We're going to go with last two, and then we'll come back later for comments. Hey, Trey, what's up? Just got home from Transformers. Fuck you, Forsaken. I'm not even reading the rest of your comment. How dare you spend money on Transformers the movie? The only Transformers movie that fucking exists is in the 80s. Fuck Michael Bay right in the asshole. Forsaken, minus 100. I love you, Forsaken, but that's bullshit. And Ewok from Endor, the original YouTube commenter with Zeppelin, says, hey guys, you rock. Thank you. Now, on to that Divas match. Irish Cena defeats Mexican Cena with a brogue kick, fella. I love everything about Mexican Cena. I love everything about him except he can work. And one day, I don't know, ever since his injury, ever since he's come back, you know, I think Irish Cena has really wanted to hustle. I think he has hustle, loyalty, duty, and respect in his fucking Irish veins. I'm really impressed with Sheamus' improvement the last couple months. He might actually be kicked out of the D Club. Boom Boom says he'll never be kicked out of the D Club. I don't know.
He's done pretty well. That's why I was a little amazed you were relegating him to Diva's match quality.
All right, well, you break it down because I was pleasantly surprised with this Divas match.
Okay, well, the match wasn't like the greatest match I've ever seen. I mean, it was no Ziggler Rollins on their first matchup on post Shield breakup good. Wasn't that good, but it was entertaining. For a Sheamus match, it was great.
Sir, I have to ask you, can you stop being a racist? His birth name is Irish John Cena.
Alright, well, Irish John Cena also put the title on the line.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. You have so many non-title matches. And not only that, but, I forgot to tell you, his 4th of July speech, did you not giggle? I was like, I don't know. I just found it to be fucking ridiculous. He's like, and I love America!
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was almost as bad as the speech he gave when Raw went on strike and he came in. Like, it was almost that bad. I came here to fight, fella.
Oh, poor Sheamus and Albert Del Rio. Poor guys. Anyway, I thought, on paper, I thought this match was horrible. But actually watching it, it was a title match. It was decent for a WWE Divas match, and I enjoyed it for what it was.
I think considering Sheamus was working with Alberto Del Rio, it was a really good match considering who was involved.
Now, Rob stays up late at night, and he writes fan fiction about the Shield, but
All the time.
and he loves the Shield. But my true love is Bo freaking Dallas. I love
No, you
Bo
don't get to
Dallas.
skip Stardust and Goldust, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I did skip that. I'm so excited.
That
I'm
was a
like,
great
fuck.
spot.
All right, let's save. Coming soon, Bo Dallas. Believe. All right, back to that. Stardust versus Goldust about names. They were just cutting promos about names, both being freaky deaky. I enjoyed this. I like this tag team. I like where it's going. This is the
I
weirdest.
The closeout where like he breathes in to do his usual thing, and then Stardust comes over and just blows like the gold confetti everywhere.
This might be the weirdest thing I've ever thought about during a Stardust Goldust fucking spot. Hear me out. I think Stardust would be perfect. You know, Cody Rhodes would be perfect, and I have no idea what made me think of this when he was being Stardust, the character. I think he would be perfect as Robin. If they recast Robin in the new DC universe with Ben Affleck as Batman, can you not see Cody Rhodes? I don't know why. He's being Stardust, and I'm like, you know what? This guy could be Robin.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Like, go watch it again, dude.
No,
go
you're
watch
a drug addict.
What's
Nope.
that?
Nope. You're
All
a
right,
crazy
down in
drug
the
addict.
comments, wouldn't Cody Rhodes be a good Robin in the new Batman flicks? There, I said it. He'd be Batman. He'd be Robin. He's Robin in my eyes. But I enjoyed it. Hopefully these guys stay together forever. It's so stupid and freaky, it equals awesome. But no, it's pure awesome. Bo Dallas.
Oh, Dallas.
Bo Dallas defeated Diego with Torito. A lot of comedy, just pure gold. JBL on the mic. Dude, I got to give props to JBL. JBL was
is my
hitting home
favorite
runs.
commentator.
Without a doubt.
He is great.
He was hitting home run after home run after home run. And I was
Not
just
only
like, bravo.
Like, have you really thought about how JBL puts over more stars than I think anyone on the roster?
Oh, without a doubt. And not only that, but he does it in a good way, gets the story over, isn't annoying. But JBL is just absolutely amazing. But him and Bo Dallas thing, dude, it just makes the chemistry just makes it awesome.
It's so good. Like, I hope that one day he becomes Bo Dallas's manager.
No way. I think we got to get someone else to replace Cole, and then just JBL is the staple. Because JBL is so good that they can't fire Jared King Lawler because, you know, he had a heart attack and shit. So,
you know what?
But
We'll bring
I
back
think
CM Punk to be his co-commentator.
I would just shit my pants and be happy. I always thought the teacher who got fired, Matt Stryker, would be good, but then, you know, God forbid, both of them would be talking about wrestling. Him and Joey Styles would be good, but we're stuck with Cole because he can fucking repeat a teleprompter.
You know who else would be good? Roman Reigns.
Like, what? Not at all. They'd be like, Bo Dallas.
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose might be, but let me go back.
Rollins? Let's put the Shield on the commentator table. They've
Hey,
done
first
it
off,
before and it was great.
Seth Rollins would be like, I have this, and I'm going to cash it in, and we always have a plan B. And
You didn't like the match when Roman Reigns and him came down to the ring and just did the commentating? Because that was their official role at ringside. You didn't like that?
It was okay. But I'm just saying Roman Reigns would be the worst. Roman Reigns would be like, believe in that. Believe in Roman Reigns. Believe.
I'm gonna kick all their asses.
And then you ever notice he always gets interviewed by the girl, and he always looks at her like, you want this dick. Like, is he going to do that with JBL? He's going to be like, believe in Roman Reigns. And then he's just going to look at him like, you want this dick. And JBL's like, they can't see you looking at me like that. You can stop.
Doing the male duck face while he's looking at him, too.
Yeah. All right, Bo Dallas defeats Diego. What is he now, 12 and Bo? 11 and Bo? Who gives a shit? 20 and Bo?
Dallas's record. Until he beats someone meaningful.
What? Diego?
Get up the roster, Bo Dallas, you piece of shit. Go wrestle someone who actually deserves to be there.
Dude, I absolutely love Bo Dallas, but I enjoyed it. A lot of comedy, a lot of good stuff. And Bo Dallas is starting to feel it, and I think the fans are starting to get behind him. And you know what? I just hope. Bo Dallas had a rough start making the jump from NXT to the main roster, but I hope that he takes off. And it doesn't seem like WWE is giving up on him like the other new guys. They're like, what? You didn't get over in 37 minutes? Dun, 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 dun. You know, life's not fair. John Cena can't get over in 10 years, but Adam Rose can't get over in fucking 3 weeks. They're like, let's drop this shit. Life's not fair. But you know what is fair? Bo Dallas is undefeated.
Do you know who's going to end Bo Dallas' streak?
Kevin Nash?
John Cena.
Probably.
Or Kevin Dunn.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Kevin Dunn ends everyone's streak, if you know what I mean. Alright, so go watch the Bo Dallas. It's must-watch entertainment. Jericho comes out, cuts a promo. Bam. Is this, I'm reading your notes, this is when he comes out and The Miz interferes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Jericho and The Miz.
First over like the time.
Yeah, well, Bray Wyatt, nothing really happened.
And then The Miz comes out and gets fucking code breakered.
Dude, I just thought the timing of the code breaker is awesome. I love The Miz, and I love Jericho, and the timing was great. And wearing the glasses is great. I don't know, I have a man crush on Jericho and The Miz. Like, I don't think they can do anything wrong. Especially heel Miz. As soon as Miz is like, I'm a face, I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
He becomes Dave Bautista in that moment.
Yeah, he's like, don't talk to me, fucking douche. But when he's a heel and Jericho's on and there's that, but I thought it was a decent promo. Pretty much nothing happened. They redid what happened on Monday, except a lot less rawy. It was more
of, they elaborated more on why Wyatt was doing it.
Yeah. So I found it to be kind of interesting. It was a good promo. I enjoyed it. But I think I enjoyed it more because I love Jericho way too much.
Dude, it gets me pumped for the Jericho-Wyatt feud.
Alright, and Cesaro versus Big E. I enjoyed this match a lot. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to...
I even liked how they had the build-up for why that match had to happen and everything.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I like Big E. I like Big E. I like Big E the bodybuilder. I like Big E the 5 count in NXT. I like Big E the bodyguard of Dolph Ziggler. I like Big E the bodyguard. I like Big E when he's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I don't know if I like this new Big E MLK guy.
I like Big E when they take a microphone away from him.
Yeah, he's really cut
a promo, but that's some fucking terrible mic work.
Yeah, I don't know like what he's trying to do, but it was really fucking weird. But
he needs a mouthpiece.
Well, no. If he keeps it simple, like if he's like this generation's Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he's like, I'm coming out for America, yeah. If he keeps it simple, I think he's okay. It's when he gives a speech and like why he's doing it, And I'm just like, does this motherfucker know this is annoying? But Big E, I think, for a big guy, really hustles. And I really like this match. I really like this story. It ends in a clusterfuck. But Paul Heyman leaves, Cesaro and all that. So I enjoyed it, and it's got me excited. So not too bad, not too bad. Your thoughts on it?
Like, I thought it was good. Like, I thought it was really good. It was good use of Big E for once. Other than, like, the Rusev feud, he doesn't really, in my opinion, do anything of note. But for once, that was actually an entertaining match with him in it.
All right, so all right, let's go to some live comments here. Flying Hippo says, thanks for the name appreciation. It came out of nowhere, and this random super image I had just seemed to work. Sir, mad respect, Flying Hippo. BGC Fan 17 says, I'm a woman. Woo-hoo! I never saw that one coming. Do I need to change my name or something? No, it's okay. It's just, when we looked at our statistics, 99.9% male and 0.01 other, we were a little sad. Forsaken, hey, Dave and Rob, glad to hear you here live with you guys in the Internet Inventory. Any word yet on the Final Four frontrunners for the vacant Kocosports Internet Championship? I got to talk to Booms about that. Booms was planning on doing that show, but Booms has been working crazy hours at his real job. So I might have to do it. I might have to do it by myself. Lacey Walters, I'm a girl. Phew, that saved me. Nothing like, because like Dana White. You'd think Dana would be a girl. Nothing like being like, hey, Dana, oh man, Dana's so fine, Dana's so sexy. And you're like, I'm a bald guy who runs the UFC. You're like, oh, awkward. Ewok from Endor says, no, your name is fine. All right, cool. Tiffany Nikki, after beating The Undertaker, I don't think Brock will be willing to lose to Cena. I think they are teasing a Cesaro-Heyman split with a Brock Lesnar versus Cesaro feud. That would be great. I'd love to see a Brock Lesnar-Cesaro feud. I honestly think WWE wants to build, like, this is just rumors, but they're pretty strong rumors, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, don't, but these are the rumors. Brock is going to beat Cena at SummerSlam. These are kind of like strong internet rumors. And then at WrestleMania, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock for the title, and Roman Reigns is going to get a spot. But yeah, I don't think Brock gives a shit. I honestly don't. I think Brock just cares about getting paid. I don't think, like, if he says, hey, lose to John Cena 17 times in a row, he's like, all right, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't see Brock Lesnar caring. I mean, I think he'll care that he wants a good show and not to be embarrassed. I don't think he wants to be embarrassed, but I don't think he gives a shit who wins as long as paychecks are there. Forsaken says, wow, okay. Forsaken, I love you, but how are you going to pay Michael Bay money? How? How are you going to do that, Forsaken? I hope that's what he's talking about. BGC Fan 17 says, what feuds do you guys think must happen in the next year?
Undertaker, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad, but I don't know if Undertaker is healthy enough.
Triple H, Roman Reigns.
Oh, no. But I think they're going to have that on the way up to WrestleMania. I think his build to WrestleMania.
Ambrose.
CM Punk, Dean Ambrose? That would be great, but I don't think CM Punk's ever coming back, but I could be wrong.
CM Punk's coming back. It's all work.
Yeah. But if you think that's a fucking work...
Listen, buddy. You want to hear my theory, you got to wait for the weekend review, and then I'll discuss my theories. Until then, we just review the smacks.
All right. If a wrestler fucking busts his ass on ice...
You have to wait to hear the theory.
All right. Dave, who's your new man?
John Cena fan.
Dave, who's your new man crush? My old crush was Sandow, but WWE has killed that. My new man crush is Ambrose. Any future with him involved is awesome. I don't know. I'm so disappointed in the Usos tagging up with Cena that my man crush... I don't really have a man crush right now. I guess Cesaro and Ziggler, but I wouldn't go as far as a man crush yet. I don't really have a man crush now as far as who I want to be, who I look forward to and excited. There's a lot of guys that I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to seeing, but none that are like, oh, I can't fucking believe it. I love everything they do. The Usos earlier in the year were that, but not now. I don't know if I have a man crush. I mean, Okada, of course, but I don't know. That goes without saying. What feud do I want to see? Okada versus anyone.
Okada versus Reigns, he's gonna lose.
You know what? I don't even care as long as the matches are awesome. No,
Yeah.
I've said this a million times. I've said this a
Okada's gonna
million
get
times.
speared.
I said this a million times, and I'm going to say it a million more times. Because if I say it, maybe it will happen. You know, it's kind of like I dream so hard for me to be a real boy. It happens. Okada comes to WWE with Ziggler, Miz, and Sandow, and they're the new Four Horsemen, managed by Ric Flair. And Okada's mouthpiece is Ric Flair.
That'd be cool.
That would be
You know what would be cooler?
What?
Okada
You have
joins
nothing.
the
You have
Shield.
nothing. You have nothing. Oh, Okada joining the
joins
Shield?
the Shield. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. He
do
doesn't
that.
deserve to be in the Shield.
I don't know. My whole thing is if there is a third member, though, like, I don't know. I don't know if, like,
It's gonna be Seth Rollins.
yeah. Well, there are reports online
He'll come
that
first.
they're gonna reunite the Shield every few years, like they did DX to sell merchandise. All right.
Should.
Oh, we're about
Let's
to talk about
reunite
this.
him now.
That reunited, and it feels so good. Eva Marie. Oh, we're about to talk about her. Eva Marie is the worst diva / wrestler / superstar ever. She has no charisma, no ringing skills. Whose dick is she sucking?
Mine if I could pay.
She basically has a spot on Total Divas, and she's the heel, and that's why. But yeah, she was horrible. We'll talk about that in a second. I love the people pointing out they're women. I don't know. I just find it funny. Okay, well, you know, I guess so. I don't know what to say, Flying Hippo. I don't like Affleck. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you?
I'm not a fan
How
of that
fucking
statement.
dare Ewok from Endor. Well, hold on. Is this fucking Bizarro World? Is this fucking Bizarro World? Our own people. There's internet infantry is turning against me. Forsaken paid for a Michael Bay movie, and Ewok from Endor doesn't like Ben Affleck. So anything to make the movies better would be good. I love Ben Affleck. There, I said it. Fucking Jersey Girl for life, bitches. Dude, I have no idea. I've never seen the Ben Affleck movie where he gets real shit for, but I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. I think just if you're born in New Jersey, you love Kevin Smith. Like I remember because I went to school for writing, and I remember people being like, "Oh, Kevin Smith used to be good. Jersey Girl sucks." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Jersey Girl's awesome." And I was the only one. I love Kevin Smith more than a straight man should, and if you like Kevin Smith, you have to like Ben Affleck. There. I think Ben Affleck's gonna be the bomb in Batman. I love Ben Affleck. There. If loving Ben Affleck is wrong, I don't want to be right.
It's not wrong. It's just a little gay.
Yeah. This might be our gayest show ever.
It's yours.
Oh yeah, Mr. Shield fanfiction over there.
There's no actual Shield fan fiction. You created that. That makes it even gayer.
No, I bet you don't try to play cool. Look at this fucking asshole trying to play cool. I bet you if we fucking swept your computer, you'd have fucking fan fiction. Don't play cool. We're not the show where we try to be cool. We're the show where we're honest. All right? If you want to be cool, you go join another YouTuber. There's plenty of them out there. This ain't a cool fucking show. This is an honest show. Fucking
Dave,
this fucking guy.
I can't hear you over your calling Seth Rollins your MVP.
I stick by that decision that week.
Yeah, it was a poor
It is
decision.
weird. It is weird that I can't wait for Bo Dallas to lose and react like he did in NXT. Yeah, dude. I love Bo Dallas. I never want Bo Dallas to lose, but when he does lose, it's going to be so great. Only Bo Dallas, a character like Bo Dallas, can you say that? If Reigns comes out and licks his lips then smiles, it's his best promo ever. And that's from Tiffany Nikki. Also, now we know Tiffany Nikki is really Rob. Rob, please, can you step up and tell us that you're Tiffany Nikki?
It is a good promo. I mean, he does the guy duck face after he does it. He's like, he comes out, he licks his lip. It's like he just got done eating chicken. And then he does like a man duck face. And
All
then
right,
he
we
said,
got
"I'm gonna kick
we got
everyone's
nine
ass."
new messages. You want to do one more, and then we'll come back to the other 8 later?
All right, you get one more, but you better pick it. Pick it
Well,
careful.
I just go in order, sweetheart. It's not like I fucking. All right, this is the
you got
last one. No pressure, Trey. You're the last comment until we come back. We still have 8 more. Don't worry if you're leaving live comments. We will come back to them. Big E is a preacher on the mic. It's weird for me. LOL. That's weird for me too. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. They just change his character way too much. I don't enjoy it. All right, let's go back to what everyone's talking about. AJ Lee defeats a fucking boomstick. Eva Marie.
It was
Man,
a pretty
was
match
that
to look at.
I don't know.
It was a very attractive match.
I don't know. Maybe it's the red hair.
Are you telling me you weren't attracted to either woman in that match? Are you?
No. I'm not saying that. I do find them attractive. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't find them as attractive as you do. Like, you give me Vicky Guerrero all day. But
Well, yeah.
dude, I love Vicky Guerrero. She's a real woman.
What's wrong with you?
AJ Lee is really good looking. Eva Marie is really good looking. But I don't know. There's something about Eva Marie. But I'm dead serious.
No,
and a lot
I
of my
get
friends,
it. You weren't into it because Ziggler wasn't in the match wearing a fucking Speedo, so you're like, I'm not into this.
True story. But the problem I have, I kid you not, my friends make fun of me a lot, and maybe it's because I worked with models. I've worked with models like maybe 10 years of my life. Like, no, I've been around models. I don't know why. Like, if you're too good looking, I start finding out. I start finding out. Like, to me, like, if you're too good looking, you start becoming fake. Like, you have to have some type of flaw to be
So
good.
you're saying I'm fake?
All right, calm down there, fucking Rick Rude. No, but like Gail Kim, I think is one of the most beautiful women in the world, and the reason why is she's not perfect. As soon as you become absolutely perfect and plastic, you're kind of like, really? And I know I'm sounding very losing my man card here, but no, you have to look so like AJ Lee looks like a real girl. Eva Marie looks like a Barbie doll. She looks fake as
No,
shit.
she looks like a stripper.
Yeah, a really fake stripper. I don't know.
That's fine.
I mean, of course, I would not throw Eva Marie out of bed, but at the same time, I'm not going to woo and gallop, you know what I mean? Like, I think Eva Marie is one of those people, because women say this a lot, like, if you're too good looking, men just ignore you. And I used to work security at a nightclub. I was never cool. I was not like Adam Rose. I was always the guy fucking protecting Adam Rose. But I never, I owned a nightclub at one time, and I also worked security at nightclubs a lot, especially high level in Tokyo. But I was never a club type guy. But like sometimes, like it's true. If you're too good looking, men don't talk to you. And I think Eva Marie is that good looking. I think she's just like, oh, you're fake. I ain't gonna fucking bother wasting my time. I know this fucking chubby Vicky Guerrero is gonna suck me off by the end of the night. Good luck, Eva, with that good shit. But yeah, it was a horrible match. We got way off topic, but
don't you drag me down to your depths.
AJ Lee defeats Eva Marie in probably one of the worst matches ever. Afterwards, Paige comes out and does a slow clap. I love Paige, but she can't cut a promo for shit, and she always looks nervous. Like on the Indies in the UK, she didn't look nervous. In NXT, she didn't look nervous. She always looks nervous going into it.
It's obvious that she is. Cause, like,
she's really young, by the way.
How she reacted to the CM Punk chanting. Like, she just kept shutting down what she was trying to say when they chant CM Punk.
Yeah,
like, she's just inexperienced with the crowd.
Well, and not like, but WWE, like, a lot of people wanted her to go because, she had a great reputation in the UK. They even did a documentary on her and her family. She gets to NXT, everyone's going excited, and WWE is like, no, she's too fucking young. Like, she was in her teens, I think, not even 21. They're like, no, she's too fucking young. And everyone's like, fuck you, who cares if she's too young? But I think it really does have an effect, because, like, I can imagine you being, okay, in your home country in front of 200 people. I could see a teenager striving on that. You know what I'm saying? On NXT with a few hundred people, maybe 1,000 max, I could see But if you go in these 10,000 seat arenas and you're young, I'm sure it has to affect you. I mean, and even dudes, it's affected. Remember the white Undertaker? He like wore all white and had a sword. He had to leave. He was getting pushed to the moon and had a gimmick, and he had to leave because he had stage fright. So I mean, I guess it could happen to anybody, but it really shows in Paige's face. She's like, "Holy fuck! I still have My Little Ponies in my hotel room. What the fuck am I doing here?" You know what I mean? But a lot of people are mad because Paige, has a fan base in NXT, has a fan base in Europe, and people that have watched Paige for a long time know she's up there with AJ Lee, maybe even a little better than AJ Lee in the ring. It's just that she's scared. But my whole thing is there's rumors that she's going to break out the anti-diva gimmick. And the anti-diva
I hope
gimmick
she does,
is awesome.
Her indie performances is that personality. That's what's great.
Yeah, so I'm rooting for her, but man, she is really fucking nervous. And at first I was like, oh, okay, she's nervous. All right, first on the stage. But it's been like, what? She's had the title for what, 2-3 months now? She's had the title since WrestleMania, so it's been a while. You know what I mean? The Monday night after WrestleMania. And she still gets nerves. But maybe working with AJ Lee, maybe doing the anti-diva gimmick, you know what I mean? Like, even when she's like, I'm just here to watch, it looked like she was shitting her pants. Like, I'm here to do commentary? No, I'm just here to watch. Please don't put me on the mic. So, I'm rooting for her, but hopefully she does good. Damian Springsteen, woohoo, in New Jersey. This week there was like 97 shows in New Jersey. It felt that way. Gets stomped by Rusev. Lana and Rusev come out and rock shit. Yeah, I like Lana and Rusev. I just think what they're doing is money. I enjoy it. Damian Sandow. There's a big thing. Like people ask me this all the time. Wrestling Renton says the difference between burying and being buried and also being jobbed are two different things. I just think everyone has a different opinion about the word buried. A lot of people say he's buried. Some people are like, oh, if you're on television, you're not being buried. You're just being jobbed. And I'm like, all right, now we're fucking nitpicking. Either way, I think if this goes on for another month, his career is over. I don't care what you call it. Because everyone that's done this gimmick, a losing streak, because everyone's like, oh, it's just a losing streak. Don't worry, they'll come back. MVP. You know what I mean? It's just every time they do this losing streak, it never benefits anyone. And there's rumors of angry faction coming up. The only thing that gives me hope, and I don't know if I imagine Sandow's being told to do this. The only thing that gives me hope that his career isn't over, because everyone that's done that, oh, get it? I'm someone different in every city. Their career has fucking gone tremendously horrible. Everyone that's done a losing streak has eventually been fucking cut. You know what I mean? Even 3MB, It's like, yay, fucking losing streak, they're going to come back. Yeah, ask MVP about that. But the only thing that gives me hope that maybe he's not getting buried, I'm doing the quote marks, or jobbed, or all that shit, the only thing that gives me hope is every now and then he breaks down the fourth wall. And he's just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And the fact that he does that, I think, still gives us hope. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. There's rumors about an Angry Man faction, but who knows if that will ever happen. But it would make sense for him. I just hope Damian Sandow does something. But, because everyone's like, oh, don't worry, it's going to work out. And every time I hear a WWE defender or fan say that don't worry, it's going to work out, it never does. You ever notice that? Remember MVP's losing streak? Don't worry, it's going to work out. Remember Bray Wyatt getting the best of John Cena? Don't worry, it's going to work out. I just fucking don't fucking get it. I don't understand wanting to broadcast and have a voice and just parrot everything the WWE says. That's the one thing I do not understand about YouTube. And I don't understand because people are like, that guy's positive. I like him. Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck you, negative fucks. What's the point of having a voice? Why not just have a teleprompter? I don't fucking get it. All right. Don't worry. WWE might hire you. I enjoyed it. I do believe... I've been hitting head a lot, but I do believe what's his name comes down, Jack Swagger comes down and makes this segment even more awesomer. Is this where Jack Swagger comes down, or am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that Jack Swagger's a face. I like the fact that it took off. A lot of people hate Jack Swagger, either for DUIs or can't wrestle, but I honestly think Jack Swagger is a great technical wrestler. I do. So hopefully, it builds something up. And hopefully he doesn't drink and drive and ruin it. And hopefully he stops fucking injuring our favorite wrestlers. But yeah, it was interesting. And then now, main event time. Do you want to go to live comments before we hit the main event? Or main event, then live comments?
Do main event and then live comments.
Alright, why did it almost 8 fucking live comments?
I'm just saying, we're 15 minutes into SmackDown. We've almost taken as long as SmackDown.
Yeah, but do you know what the trolls are going to say? The trolls are going to say, you did that not because you're passionate fans and answering questions. You did that because you tried to trick us with WWE SmackDown review. I was tricked. I was expecting illegal content on YouTube. You tricked me.
That's why I made that awesome background with.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate the fucking human race. I fucking hate it. I fucking despise the fucking human race. I just wish people were fucking smarter. I really do.
Not everyone can be as awesome as...
Well, I think the level is this. If you can't find illegal shit and don't know what the word review is, you shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's the fucking rule. You know what I mean? Like, if overpopulation is really a thing, which I do not want to go into that at all. It's not.
Jesus. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this sitting on the cusp of the main event, going on a random tirade. No, we are not, Dave.
Let me just finish my sentence. Let me finish my sentence, and then I'll let you go right into it. If overpopulation is a real thing, I hope we have to kill the people that look for illegal content on YouTube and fucking get confused by reviews. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They should go first.
All right, good. Go into the next match. Boom. Go. Next match.
Main event time. Dean Ambrose defeats Randy Orton via DQ. Enjoyable match. Shenanigans.
The Shield.
The Shield reunites. I'm trying to think. What the fuck's his name? Who's my MVP? That's bad. Rollins runs in, fucks shit up. So yeah, the whole thing was kind of interesting. It was a decent way to end the show. And once again, they made Ambrose
to be fair, Rollins didn't just go do it on his own. Ambrose did stop in the middle of the match, go beat the shit out of him at the commentator desk, and then go back to the match, and then got hit with a briefcase for it during the match.
Yeah, and that spot, now that I'm remembering, that spot looked painful as shit.
It really did.
It was like he dropped like a bag of fucking, like, there was a part of me that, dude, I was just like, holy shit, really? Because dude, I don't even know if he sells it. I'm thinking he's like, you know what, let's just do this shit for real. Because he drops like a bag of fucking rocks. Well, there's
fucking hit me. I'm hardcore.
There's rumors that fucking on the internet that WWE wants people to be more stiff. Like, oh, you have to be stiffer, you have to do that. Which, you know, I do enjoy, but at the same time, like, I noticed the people we love are the ones that have to be stiff, and the people they love are dun-dun-dun-dun, pillow fighting.
I don't know, I mean, Cena got attached a lot. Think about all the times he was laying down in that ladder match for the title.
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge risk. Good point. Alright, so pay-per-view. The main event was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. You got anything else to add?
I thought this is probably the greatest SmackDown in the history of SmackDown.
I wouldn't go that far.
It was reunited.
I think it was a win. Down in the comments, please put win, loss, or tie. We both say win. I say a slight win. But according to Rob, this beats out ECW's One Night Stand, WrestleMania 19, and 30 and 20 in all WrestleManias. Matter of fact, Rob just sent his 50. He just sent a check for $49.99 to WWE. He's like,
Yeah.
thank you for pay-per-view quality matches on the SmackDowns.
Thank you. That was great.
All right, let's answer some more questions so fucking trolls will be like, I was tricked by WWE review. Yeah, I'm a guy, by the way, DK. All right, that's what Trey's busting my balls here. Trey also goes, Roman Reigns versus Brock would be epic. Well, that's the rumors. Flying Hippo says, I wonder how Paige will be used since they just used her poorly and even made her hold the title until AJ came back. I saw her in NXT, and I'm very disappointed. Yeah, they really booked her badly. I mean, she was scared as shit, too, so that's a bad fucking thing. Forsaken, I don't like nor support Bay. It's the voice actors, Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, I'm there for. My child heroes from G1. Listen, you can fucking say, I'm here for fucking supporting this, I'm here for supporting this. If you paid money to watch Michael Bay, you are killing Transformers.
Would it be worse? Would it be better or worse if instead of seeing that movie, he had bought a John Cena t-shirt? Which would upset you more?
I know this is going to come as a shock. The Michael Bay thing upsets me more. Like, so the fact that he's breaking records. Like, I'd rather deal with it sooner for him.
How bad is it, though, if Forsaken actually wore a John Cena shirt to go see that movie?
Sir, Forsaken is one of the hardest working members of the internet infantry. We cannot start rumors like that. Don't start vicious rumors.
We don't know that he didn't.
Forsaken has made mistakes, like going to see Michael Bay's movie. But let's not throw the guy under the bus, okay? Let's not say stuff like he wears John Cena gear, okay? He's made a mistake, and you know what? As member of the internet infantry, we say Semper Fi, always faithful. We forgive. Forsaken, I forgive you for your mistake of paying to watch Michael Bay. But we don't have to go on a smear. We're not mainstream media. We don't have to go on a smear attack. He is a respectable member of the internet infantry. Watch him.
So long as he gets rid of that John Cena t-shirt.
I don't know. I don't know how old Forsaken is, but I just think he made a mistake. You know, we've all made mistakes before. Let's forgive Forsaken. Forsaken, we forgive you.
Right now, he's wearing his John Cena t-shirt with his John Cena hat. Listen to the John Cena theme song in the background while listen.
And listen, we're talking about Forsaken here. This ain't Player Dies. This ain't Player Dies. This is Forsaken. Sudaku.
Too soon.
Sudaku. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hey, Dave. Big fan. Oh, thank you. Can you remember the next match? This son of a bitch. This Sadako guy. Fucking. For those that don't know, this is Rob. Rob is Sadako. Go over to see Sid Uackle. Go over there, and he does a lot of Let's Plays. He's trying to get into it. He does some video games. I want to do a Let's Play channel too, but you know, there's just so much pro wrestling to cover.
You have to actually go play a game.
Sports. Yeah, I only play the old school games. Some people make fun of me because I'm fucking like an old school gamer. I love platformers. If it ain't a platformer or a sports game or made Super Nintendo and below, like, you know, the 16-bit generation, the 16-bit generation and below, I'll play anything. After that, I just platformers and sports games.
Wow.
I can't fucking handle it, dude. If I have to control where the camera is, fuck you, Mario. Fuck you, 64. Fuck you, 3D. Like, oh, I'm gonna play Call of Duty. Yeah, okay. As former internet infantry members, or real internet infantry members, and real infantry, one of us was in the Marine Corps, the other is Rob. Both of us have served in the infantry. One of us elite, the other is Rob.
And the other one was
listen. I won't knock Army infantry. They're cute in their uniforms. Look at them. They're trying so hard. But anyway, both of us being former infantry, I never once remember going on a patrol or doing any type of fucking secret duper mission and be like, hey, I wonder which way we got to point the camera. Hey, I got to press buttons to turn my head. Fuck you, 3D World. I blame you, fucking N64. Fuck you. I ain't playing no fucking video game. I ain't fucking direct a movie here.
I don't know.
I just want to get the fat fucking plumber to the flag. I just want to fucking put the biscuit in the basket in NHL.
I don't know, dude. My brain looked around. Like, my brain ordered my head to look around corners and shit.
Yes, but you didn't have to press a button. I have a rule in video games.
I pressed a button in my mind that made my head turn.
I fucking hate you.
The same thing. Same thing.
Well, I'd like to say thanks, Rob, for all your hard work at Kocosports, and hopefully we can work together in future projects. I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. All right, let's get back to comments. Lacey Walters, the show just gets more awkward by the second, but I like it. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes we go off on a rant. I mean, we talk wrestling, almost like 2 shows a day. So sometimes you have fun. It's SmackDown. Have fun. Dogma was good. Thank you, Ewok. High five. Fuck yeah, Dogma was good. I love Kevin Smith. There, I said it. I love Kevin Smith.
Dogma's actually my least
That's
favorite.
my fucking man crush in movies. What's that? You don't like Dogma?
Dogma's actually my least favorite of his.
I see. I don't understand least favorite. What does that mean? They're all fucking masterpieces.
I love all of his movies, but like if I had to pick one that I could never watch again, it would be that one.
Really?
I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd be like,
I think Dogma is, if people have never seen Dogma, if you're like a religious person, you might get offended, but I'm pretty sure Dogma is pretty popular. But I think the whole movie's on YouTube. So if you want to go check it out.
Someone would be reaching for like my Jersey Girl DVD, and I'd have to slap their hand and hand them Dogma.
How does Jersey Girl get a bad reputation?
I don't know. I love Jersey Girl.
Exactly.
It's great.
It's even got, dude. It's got Will Smith.
George Carlin.
Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ewok says it's just so funny. You forgot about Leila, DK, Team Leila. Oh, dude, you're absolutely right. Trey Brayman, I want to apologize. I am Team Leila. Leila is... Have you seen Leila? Dude, someone told me she's 37. Nice. I mean, she's bringing the biggity to bang. She's short. She's got a little bit of chub. She's beautiful. My man crush, I don't know if you can have a man crush on a woman, might be the way Leila looks. I think that's just a crush. My crush is Leila.
It's just a crush.
Oh, man, Leila, I love you, baby. And the thing is, I didn't love her earlier in her career. But now that she's older and gained a little bit of pounds and more curves.
And you're less racist?
Oh, yeah. Well, what? What? Leila, what race is Leila? Why would racist have to do anything to do with it? I'm confused by your statement.
Before. You didn't like her before, but now you've sort of lowered the standards. You're like, I'm okay with other races. Before you were like, oh, white people only, Dave Dakota, it's white people
I think, dude, all right, first off, I don't want to go here. First off, I didn't know she was a different race. First off, I didn't know she was another race, and second off,
that's a nice save.
No, I really didn't. But second off, I think I did, like, if you put my resume of women and not, dude, there's one woman that, oh god, she was so big and disgusting. What was I thinking? Just a horrible person.
That time you and your mom?
Really? That's where you're going? That's what you're doing? Rob, I think you're trying to be way too cool. That's not the show.
I had to watch John Cena.
Dude, yes, yeah, you're being very John Cena-ish right now. Yeah, I probably dated, I don't know, 30 to 40 women, and maybe 2 or 3 were white. I just don't date many white women. Where are all the white women at? And the only white woman I did, I only had one bad girlfriend. Like, everyone's like, I dated a psycho. I just don't date bitchy women. I've only dated one bad woman, and she was white. So maybe she crushed me. I was like, you know what? I'm never dating a white girl again. No, none of that. Well, her being a bitch is completely true. Me just not dating white women, that just happens, Travel the world, and, you see different things. And you're like, wow, that girl is beautiful. I'm going to go ask her to have sex. Okay, that's not how it works at all.
She tells you no, and then I go over and she says yes.
Dun 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 dun! That's what you get every time you try to be cool. I don't like Eva Marie, no talent or charisma. I'm with you, Ewok.
You read that quote before. Damn it, stop reading the same comments, you crazy bastard.
I'm just going on order. Trey Beeman says, yo, DK, you done a lot of shit in your lifetime, man. LOL. Yes, I have. I'm old. When you hear that, that's not really an accomplishment. It's more of I am fucking old.
He's had 93 years of experience.
Oh, man.
He watches wrestling in a rocker.
Ewok, thank you for the kind words, but I am old. Ewok from Endor. Leila is lovely. Dude, I love Leila. I agree.
He's 3 days away from dementia and just sitting there watching John Cena matches all day, being like, this guy's first match?
The guy, I think this John Cena kid has a character. I think he's got a good way to go. Or it's just me rocking back and forth with a Joker smile. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
No, I definitely think you'll be a pretty big John Cena fan, what with him being the Turkey Day champion and all.
Yes, that is true.
He's going to be coming to your house.
By far, that was the worst story. That is the worst story. It's the worst story, worst joke, worst thing that the internet infantry has ever carried on. Now it's like, fucking, I get like secret messages, be like, hey, I can't believe he's the Turkey Day champion. I'm just like, dude, this is never. Hey, but my whole thing is some things haunt you. You know what I'm saying? Some things haunt you forever. And, you know, some things are embarrassing and follow you throughout your life. You know, some things haunt you forever. I never thought the worst fucking told story ever on the radio show or fucking YouTube show, whatever the fuck we're doing here, would ever fucking come back to haunt me. But yeah, people like Facebook me. Like, I'm just waiting for the day that Tokyo, like someone, I just walk into a wrestling bar and it's like, John Cena, Turkey Day champion. Because I have gone into Japanese wrestling bars and their English isn't good, but they come up to me and be like, I am over, and then fucking walk away. And I'm like, all right, I thought this was going to be awkward. If you had the WWE Network, what would be the first thing you watch? I'm probably old school ECW. I love ECW with all my heart. I don't have access to the network. It speaks stuff that sticks with me. When Daniel Bryan won the title, I tried to buy the network, and I went to this website where, because I live in Japan, you have to get past the blocker. And I went to this website, and I was like, oh, get past the blocker, you know, because you have to get an IP, you know, technical shit. You have to, like, jump through hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to jump through hoops to watch USA programs in Japan. And I was like, you know what? I fucking said I would pay. So I pay this internet site $15, and they give me it, and then they just go offline. And I'm like, that motherfucker took my $15. I was fucking hustled. I was hustled by the internet, kids.
Hustle, duty, and loyalty and respect.
I was. It was definitely hustle and duty, I assure you. Yeah, the first thing I would watch, ECW. I loved ECW. If ECW didn't happen when it happens, I don't think I would have been a wrestling fan. Like I was at the age of, wow, girls are pretty. Wow, I like playing sports. I was at that age, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can keep watching wrestling. And then someone's like, hey, have you seen this VHS? I'm like, what's this? Just play it. And I was like, dear pro wrestling, I will grow up to be an old man yelling on YouTube. Thank you for this. It's a blessing and a curse. Trey Beeman. Yo, DK, I want to be a wrestler. What's up? Be my manager? We will hit the top, bro. LOL. Seriously, though. I would be a manager, like, for one time. I think I would turn into Paige. Like, I'm okay with radio and giving opinions, but as soon as someone tells me I have to say this and do that... actually, funny story. I was a character once. It was me and Sal, the owner of FIP, and we did this skit, and it was when FIP was really hurting, and it just started. And we cut this promo, and, like, I was acting, and I remember looking out in the crowd and going, you know, I've done live broadcasts with more people in the audience. I was like, you know, it's got to be hard to be an indie wrestler, because indie wrestler, you got to pretend you're in front of thousands of people. Well, I used to do, like, legit radio, and I would go, and there'd be hundreds of people waiting for, you know, me and the fucking posse to talk shit. So then I go to a wrestling ring, and I start cutting a promo and telling a story, and I look around, I'm like, dude, I'm doing this in front of 12 people who don't give a shit. So, yeah, I'll be your manager once, but after that, no commitment. I might be Paige, just on the mic. And my boy Trey, he's really good at wrestling. Thank you. That and I was a ring announcer. Ring announcing is really awkward. I was a ring announcer once, and I was also a referee. Dude, being a ring announcer is awkward.
Wait, hold on. Serious question.
Yeah. Well, I used to run a
promotion. We're not even going to bring up the 10 count. Why would you ever get a Marine to do a job that requires counting to 3 consistently?
Dude, I just remember I was being a referee, and like I got hurt neck, back, and all that shit, and I never realized how fast a referee has to be and how much you fucking drop to the ground. Those fuckers are on the ground doing fucking ups and downs all day, and I'm just sitting there and I was like in front of no one, and I just remember fucking looking to my right and seeing fucking the other promoter. I'm like, I'm never doing this again. Never. I'm done. It's hard. It's a lot harder than it looks. Like, talking shit on a radio is a lot easier than most of those jobs. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I could be a ring announcer. No, it's kind of awkward. Because you can't make mistakes and you have to be perfect on time. You have to, but know what else is hard? Color is easy for me. I can do color, but I can't do play-by-play.
I just imagine
play-by-play is really hard. Like I bust Michael Cole's balls because he sucks at it, and they can replace him. Well, what are you laughing about now?
Just the idea of you as a ring announcer and just being like, all right, they're coming out to the ring right now. We have our competitor. It is, and then you say the guy's name, and then you start to say his height, and you be like, funny story here. And then you go off on a tangent for like 3 minutes. The guy's just standing on the other side of the ring, hands on his fucking hips, just waiting for you to actually say who he is.
Yeah. Well, my whole thing is I have a face, and I guess I was just built for radio. I was not built for television, ring announcer, refereeing, or managing. But yeah, I'll do it once. If you become a wrestler and we're in the same town, I'll do it once. But I assure you, there's no guarantees what I do will be good. Like, I can see me being a manager, and you're cutting a promo, and then it gets to me and be like, what he said, he's a very good wrestler. Thank you, and enjoy the show. And hand you back the mic, and you be like, what the fuck did I walk out with this guy for? It might be the worst manager ever. I don't think I've ever managed anyone. I don't think I've ever did that. I do. What's your favorite Marvel superhero film? Ooh, that's tough. I love the Thor films. Natalie Portman is hot. Well, I am a huge Marvel fan, but if you go off superhero movies, more of a vigilante, but I put vigilantes inside superheroes. I don't know, some people don't. That's a big debate. My favorite movie of all time is V for Vendetta, and the second Batman, the good one, not the Bane or the other guy. The one with Joker is really good. But besides that, I love Marvel. I don't know if I could pick it. I did love the new Spider-Man 2, the new one. I did love Spider-Man 1 and 2. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I love Marvel movies so much. I don't know if I have a favorite. Spider-Man 3 was horrible, and the first new Amazing Spider-Man, it wasn't bad. It's just they had to retell the story, so I don't know if you could consider that great. You know what I mean?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was good, but I thought I wouldn't put it great just because they had to retell a story. They were very handicapped in the first one.
For me, Punisher wins hands down.
Oh, the one with Drago?
Drago? What? No.
What? You get the fuck out of here! You've never seen the Drago Punisher?
I have, but Thomas Jane's is way better.
What?
Dolph Lundgren's version is nothing compared to Thomas
Go
Jane.
fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
Right.
No.
Guess what?
Internet imagery.
Guess what else?
Go watch the
John
Drago
Cena
Punisher
fan.
movie. Drago's Punisher is one of the greatest fucking movies ever did. It's 80s fucking Punisher terrificness. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
If this were like 20 years in the future, right now I could look over and I could cue his music, and the Turkey Day champion would join us. I tell you how wrong you are. He'd be like, nah. I don't actually agree with you. And then he'll tell you all the better movies.
I like the X-Men where they're young and Professor X gets shot. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Why are you gonna drop a spoiler like that, bro?
Oh shit, that is true. I forgot people are really sensitive about that shit.
Oh, Jesus, guy.
I'm sorry, but yeah, that X-Men movie. I won't say the title because I don't know the title. Plus, I won't want to ruin the spoilers. I thought that was a really good movie. I don't know. I love all the Marvel movies. I don't know if I have a favorite. But the funny thing is, probably my favorites, even though I'm a super Marvel fan, I even got Spider-Man tattooed on me, I'm pretty sure DC has the 2 best movies out there. I really liked the Joker one. I thought that was amazing. And I really liked V for Vendetta. So, but I love the Marvel movies. Well, who's your favorite?
Punisher.
Oh, you said the Punisher.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Drago was amazing.
No.
Kevin Nash is in it. Are you talking about the one with Kevin Nash?
Thomas Jane.
Kevin Nash is the Russian?
Thomas Jane.
All right. I don't know.
Have you never seen that one?
I don't know. I've seen the one with Drago. Time out. Let me explain myself, sir. I've seen the one with Drago a million times. I love the Drago one. I've seen the one with John Travolta and Kevin Nash, and I haven't seen the newer one. I haven't seen that one. It's like Punisher Warzone or something. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, no. The one with John Travolta, that's the one that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It's a Marvel movie. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't put it like best of, and it's not better than Drago.
You know what? On that, I feel like we have...
I like the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk where they go to Brazil. I like that Incredible Hulk. That was a really good one. And Thor's not bad. I like Thor. I like them all, dude.
Hey, you just like them all. You're just a whore.
I do. Well, not Spider-Man 3. I just want it to be known. Spider-Man 3 does not exist. All right?
Okay.
Okay? So don't say all of them. You have to put that asterisk. I don't let my kids... My kids think Michael Bay's Transformers and Spider-Man 3 are porn. Because I won't let them watch it. They're like, Dad, can I watch robots? Sure, what is it? It's called Transformers. Cartoon or movie? Movie? No. And they go away going, oh, that must be great. So meanwhile, I think I'm being a good parent by not letting them watch Michael Bay and Spider-Man 3. But as soon as they go into college, that's the first thing they're doing. They're like, forget smoking weed and having sex. I got to see what Transformers is about. And they'll call crying. Like, Dad, you were right. I shouldn't have watched it. It goes to robot heaven. Robot heaven, Dad.
That might be what your sons do. Your daughter, however, gonna start dating John Cena.
Don't go there, man. Why you gotta say such mean things? All right, so that question was a lot longer than I thought. Let's see. Trey, have you noticed that most of the main event wins have been interference wins lately on TNA too? Yeah, because they kind of want to tease you and move the story along, and you'd buy the pay-per-view. It's kind of bullshit, but it's acceptable bullshit, I guess. Ewok from Endor, did you wear a Cena shirt to the movie? LOL. Question. I guess he's a CM Punk hoodie and shirt is all WWE merch I own. All right. So he only has a hoodie and a shirt from CM Punk.
I don't believe him.
Forsaken, I think Rob is calling you a liar.
CM Punk, 6 letters. John Cena, 8 letters. I'm just saying that's not that far of a fetch.
I have no idea where you're going with that. I'm like, where's the connection?
He meant to type John Cena. He typed CM Punk.
Oh, okay. Nope, I didn't. Plain green T-shirt and jeans worn to the movie. Fucking Forsaken. Forsaken. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. You have a really good friend, and they just go out and do something completely stupid. You want to make fun of them, but you just feel so bad. Like, if I was in the same room as Forsaken, I would just give him a hug and be like, it's going to be okay. How can you make that mistake? I mean, I've made some bad mistakes in my time. Trust me, I've lived a life of nothing but mistakes and regrets.
Like the Marines.
Yeah, but I've never, not once, paid to see a Michael Bay fucking Transformers movie. Man of Steel or the Dark Knight Coco Crew? Dark Knight. I'm not a big Superman
Man
fan.
of Steel. I love Superman. Man of Steel.
I hate Superman. I fucking hate Superman with all my fucking heart. Not only do I hate fucking
Superman.
Oh,
He's my favorite comic character.
Dude, first off, let's look past that Superman is the worst fucking comic book character ever fucking created.
Best comic book character.
What's his weakness? A green rock that fucking... Fuck you. But the movie sucks. The movie sucks.
The movie was awesome.
No,
what is wrong with you, Dave? No, you're too old to appreciate how good it was.
Fuck Lois Lane. There, I said it.
Whoa, she was hot.
Fuck Lois Lane. No, I fucking despise Lois Lane. I fucking despise the movie. It was just fucking horrible. Fuck Man of Steel. There, I said it. Dark Knight for life. Dark Knight, even with the 800 plot holes in Part 3.
You know what? Fuck you. There, I said it.
Batman's better than Superman. There, I said it.
Telling me that Superman sucks. Seth Rollins is your MVP. What's next? What's next?
No wonder why you like John Cena. You just love characters that have no fucking Superman. I just don't like Superman. There, I said it.
You're a hater.
I am a fucking hater from day one, bitches.
Let's move on. Let's move on before this friendship's destroyed any further.
Trey says, "Duh, Dana, duh. The Turkey Day champ is here."
No, he's doing.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. The Turkey champ is here, Trey. Trey, why do you keep this thing alive? Why do you fuel this bad joke / story? Ewok says, "For me, gotta be Dark Knight." It's not even a choice. It's like right and wrong. You know, like if this was on a test, hear me out. If this was on a test, it would be like Dark Knight or Man of Steel. It's like right or wrong. It's like no. It's just Kevin Nash looked like a gay Popeye. That's from Punisher. Dude, the funny thing is, everyone told me Kevin Nash was in it, and I did not notice him until like the third or fourth time I watched the movie. I was like, what do you mean Kevin Nash is in it? I didn't see him. He was like, he's the giant Russian that looks like Waldo. I'm like, no, he's not. And I watched it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, is that Kevin Nash? Really? All right, Kevin Nash. When will Mr. the King, let's show some respect. Mr. the King says, when will authority be destroyed?
Never. Actually, it'll probably be at the hands of a Roman Reigns spear.
I was thinking more of a Superman punch.
What?
Superman punch. Frandielli. Oh God, LOL. I can see Dave having a heart while finding out that his daughter will be marrying Cena. LOL. Okay, what? First off, she's very young, and he's very old, and I don't know how my daughter is gonna...
I told you the plan already. She's going off to college. She's gonna meet this rich older dude who's also at the college, because, you know, John Cena still needs to learn to read and shit. They're gonna have a class together. Probably women's studies. They're gonna fall for each other. You're gonna bring her home for Thanksgiving. Her boyfriend's gonna fly out with her. John Cena, 60 years old, Turkey Day champion, whoops your candy ass.
All I know is I will be the only household that cries. Like, why couldn't she be a lesbian? Why? Hey, Franielli hits it. If you like Superman, you must like Cena as well. LOL. Exactly, Franielli.
I like Cena.
Trey in all caps. Trey in all caps. Batman is better than Superman. Yeah.
Batman is better than Superman. If you don't appreciate Superman.
I don't. Dude, okay, first of all, why would you respect someone that can do whatever? He's kind of an asshat, dude. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
And he doesn't. Like, he has the power to do whatever he wants, and he still does the right thing.
What a fucking dipshit. Anyway, The Dark Knight and or Batman Begins for me. Alright, so he went DC. We went superhero. We should put this on Martin Dunn's fucking network. Show was awesome, guys. Laughed my ass off. That's from Ewok. Thank you, sir. Alright, down in the comments, let's focus on the thing. Down in the comments, please put win, loss, or tie. What did you think of the SmackDown? And also, Batman is better than Superman.
And after this, we're going to be doing a weekend review.
Weekend review! Maybe tomorrow.
No, we're doing it tonight.
Alright, maybe tonight.
Definitely tonight.
Alright. We will be doing a show. I gotta get Boom Boom. Where's Boom Boom?
Where is Boom Boom?
I don't know. Dude, Boom Boom is like always at work. I'm like 3 o'clock in the morning, still at work. 8 o'clock at night, still at work. Okay.
Maybe he just doesn't like you anymore.
It's a possibility.
Like, work is his new excuse. He's like, oh, I was so excited when he got that Rob guy, but he keeps making me do these things with him. Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure Boo Boo likes talking Raw. But the way you're talking is definitely the way he thought about Impact. I can't find a co-host. It's only me and Impact. Impact's been good the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, sure it has.
No, really, it's been good the last 2-3 weeks.
No one's gonna watch it, no matter how many times you say that.
I can't find a co-host. I'm all alone on the Impacts. We have a roster of 10 to 20 nerds at a time. There's probably like 30 or 40 people that are willing to do a podcast with me. But as soon as I'm like, hey, you want to do a podcast together? Like, oh yeah, let's do a podcast. Okay, well, I was thinking we could do Impact for click. Well, you there? Well, we're gonna find a guy. We're gonna find a guy who's pro TNA. That's part of this.
You know what? If you wrap this and we go into our weekend review right after, I'll think about doing Impact. I'll think about it.
All right. And Mr. The King says, give it a win. I had no problem with the match. All right. We will argue and debate when we're coming back live, and we got a lot of shows lined up. But please stay tuned. You know how you can find out? You can go to Kocosports.com, KOCOsports.com, where the world comes to get cast. Actually, go there now, and you can buy an Internet Infantry shirt. And all money will go to anti-Superman propaganda. No, I'm just kidding, that last part. Rob's turkey joke is priceless. It's really funny. Fuck you, Franielli. Why is it funny? I don't find it funny at all. Some things are funny, but the Turkey Day joke is not funny. I don't
accept that the Turkey Day joke is gold. Just imagining John Cena just fucking.
I feel like I'm on Saturday
over the last turkey drumstick. It's the best shit ever.
I feel like I'm on Saturday Night Live, and I'm the only guy in the back going, "Dick in the box isn't funny. Why are everyone laughing? Why is this fucking going viral?"
It is. You just need to accept. This is the future.
I think I do. I don't think I'm ever going to fucking live this down. I think Franielli and the Internet Infantry are going to keep it going forever.
I like to believe that that's going to be your hell. Like, that's your eternal damnation. It's just John Cena as the Turkey Day champion.
Yeah.
Just every Thanksgiving you have to see John Cena come over and just talk to you about how great he is.
Trey Beeman says, how can I be a co-host for Impact? Well, first off, you have to be over 18. I know there's a couple of members of the Internet Infantry that are really young, and because, when me and Rob and all these older guys do stuff and it's volunteer and fun, people are like, oh, okay, it's cool, you guys are fucking nerds. But if you're under 18, it doesn't matter the situation, people are like, what, you didn't pay that guy who's 17 $8 million fucking dollars? You took advantage of him. Even if you're like, oh, dude, you'll never get paid. They'll be like, you took advantage of them. So we kind of have it as a company rule that we don't hire anyone over 18.
You don't get paid.
Well, we didn't have to fucking say that. Forsaken says, hell, I'd help on Impact. All right, now we have an Impact. Win for Ambrose. That's what Ewok says. All right, so go to Kocosports.com, KOCOsports.com. We'll have UFC results up tonight. I'm so excited. Don't tell me the spoilers. Blah, 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 blah. I love you, Ronda Rousey. That's who my fucking man crush is on. I can't. Dude, I love Ronda Rousey. I love Ronda Rousey more than a man should. All Ronda Rousey has to do is say, listen, we're going to leave with me right now. We're going to live on an island and leave this all behind. And you never get another YouTube show again.
I'm unbelievably stoked about that rumor that's probably never going to happen of her coming to the WWE for a short thing.
Yeah. She's a huge WWE fan.
I want it to happen so bad. Like that female 4 horsemen thing that I heard sounded amazing.
Yeah, well, they have that. It's just a training group with all women, and Natty goes there sometimes. So there's talks about them being at WrestleMania next year. The four horsemen.
I know that's what I'm hoping is true.
Yeah, I love Ronda Rousey. I hope she wins tonight. I can't I think Ronda Rousey right now has that George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, Mike Tyson type hype where you don't even see them losing ever again. Now, granted, that hype does wear down and everyone loses. You know what I'm saying? But right now, if you said, oh, I don't know who run. Like, you'd be like, the next 5 fights, Ronda Rousey fights Megatron, a refrigerator with wheels, a woman with no arms.
Forsaken's already bought the movie ticket back.
Did he move the movie ticket back? When?
I don't know. You mentioned a robot with no arms and shit. Like, he's already in line to go see that. That's Transformers 5.
Franielli says, I love Ambrose. Win, goddammit. Wow. Ambrose is really good. I think Ambrose might be a favorite to win the Internet title here. The Kocosports Internet title. All right. I think we got to wrap this up. We might do another show, Week in Review.
We will be doing another show, Week in Review.
No, we will. We just don't know when. We're arguing of when. So check out our Twitter. Check out our YouTube channel. Please comment, subscribe. And please listen. If you've made it this
hold on. I want you to think about this. We have 11 live listeners right now. Are you going to deny those 11 internet infantry that are here right now, ready to listen to the Week in Review? You're going to deny them that? That's who you are. 12 now. 12. It just went up. 12. You're going to deny them. That's who you are.
Moving along.
All right. He's going to deny all of it.
We'll do the Week for Review. I definitely have to make lunch for my kids. And then after that, we'll work. But please comment, subscribe, Twitter, all that. And we will be back within 24 hours to do the Week in Review. And plus, I plan on eventually growing the shows more. And Jerry and David Cooey are working really hard. So if you're this deep in the show, you're a pretty loyal member of the internet infantry. Yeah, I'd like more comments on our blog. That would be kind of cool. We got to start a community on the blog. The YouTube thing is great, but also, if you comment on blog stories, I'll try to make separate videos. No promises. I'll try to make separate videos and mention your comments. But we got to try to make, because dude, like me and you, we come on here and we're like, oh, let's just talk shit, and then we'll get like a bunch of comments. But then Jerry and David Cooey.
He should be as funny as that.
Anyway,
I'm saying, he didn't create the Turkey Day champion.
That is true. But anyway, fucking, now you got me all off fucking guard. I was like begging them to leave comments on the blog. But yeah, Jerry and David Cooey bust their ass, and no one's showing any love on the blog. So hopefully we improve. Hopefully one day we improve the blog and this show enough that we are your #1 spot for pro wrestling and combat sports news. All right, go to Kocosports.com. We will be back eventually. Hopefully soon, so keep it there. And Rob, your last chance to mention something. And I swear to Christ, if I hear Cena and Turkey Bowl. Go ahead, Rob.
I don't know, but someone should get on making that into a website. TurkeyDayChampion.com. And it's just John Cena holding a turkey stick.
With his theme music on autoplay.
Yeah, just plays his music on repeat. And it's just him holding the turkey drumstick with you looking sad in the background. Like, I'm ready for this website. I'm ready. But, yeah, I have a YouTube, and, yeah, it's SIDUAKAL. Yep, YouTube. Doing
Go there now.
Yeah.
Show now? Question mark? Well, we got to do a Week in Review. I was hoping to do it tomorrow, but Rob is really good. What is your Twitter?
I was hoping to do SmackDown last night. Looks like we're making a compromise.
What's your Twitter? Ours is Kocosports, KOCO Sports, at Kocosports. And Rob, what is your Twitter? Because you do the gaming stuff.
That's Sid will call thing.
Spell it, motherfucker. No one knows how to spell that. He's like, shut up. My Twitter, like this is what you're saying, Rob. My Twitter is. How do you spell that?
Put this in the link section. Like, don't we have that capability? I know we do. I have a YouTube channel. It's Sid will call. SIDUAKAL.
There you go. And if you want internet infantry, go to Kocosports. If you have a Twitter, go to Kocosports. Just put at Kocosports your name, and then I'll make like a little list. Because I
just want to point out.
I have a list of internet infantry members so that I can follow you and can have a conversation with you. Because I follow way too many schmucks, and it's way too hard to unfollow people on Twitter. So I just make a list of people that pay attention to the YouTube show.
As the king of comments, I feel like you're really missing out on the show chant. As well as.
Oh yeah, well that was next. I go in order. Ewok is chanting for show. All right, Franielli says, listen to Rob. He's being the voice of reason. LOL.
Yeah.
All right,
So what do you say?
I am off to go make my kids lunch, and we will be back soon. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Can I go with
I
that?
feel like we should give them like a timeline. I feel like we should be able to tell them like what, like an hour?
No, I will not. I will not lie to the internet infantry. My word is my bond. I don't. No. You know,
Well,
I
I'm not
believe.
asking
I
a lot.
believe. I believe
Just
in my
asking
future.
you to
I
tell
believe
them
in
a
my
time.
future. I believe in my future
Like,
son-in-laws.
I'm just
Say.
asking you to give them a timeline. Like, you don't have to lie to
Within
them. You just
20.
gotta tell them
Within
the time.
24 hours. Could you put it in the link section? Franielli,
That is-
dude, are you Franielli? First off, Franielli doesn't have a mustache, and now Franielli is team cow. So yeah, we'll put links in the doobly doo, and we'll put our little bios. We used to put bios and stuff. We got to make the doobly doo a little nicer. Back in the day, we put a lot of effort into the details on this. We got to get back into that. All right, Rob.
Back
It looks
in the day.
like you're winning the popular opinion here, but you know what? As my future son-in-law John Cena once said, hustle, duty, loyalty, and respect, and never tell a lie.
I'm
All
just
right.
glad that you really locked
This is
yourself
the
down.
longest SmackDown fucking review ever. We're gonna get so many trolls being like, "You tricked us! I thought this was the real SmackDown."
I just feel bad for anyone who like goes into this thinking like, holy shit, they're gonna spend an hour and a half talking about SmackDown. This must have been the greatest SmackDown in review ever. It was so in depth that it took longer than the matches did.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
they're
I've been
gonna get
trying
here
to.
and they're
Say,
gonna be
I'm
like,
trying to
"What's
say
this
the
Turkey Day
catchphrase to wrap up the
Championship?"
show for a while, but it just won't. It won't happen. It won't happen.
Well, Boom Boom's not here to end the show, so.
Yeah, Boom Boom isn't here to end the show.
Show that
Boom Boom is the
never
best at starting the show, ending the show, and plugs. That's where Boom Boom makes his money.
Boom Boom doesn't even let me try and derail him. It's happening. I may as well just sit down and get a seat.
Well, I mean, you gotta imagine, Boom Boom's been working with me for 5+ years. So he's like, dude, you have nothing about ADD and getting us off track moments like Dave. Like, there's times I'll be with Boom Boom, and I'll go from one topic to another, and then as soon as I'm done my rant, I was like, what were we talking about? Dun, 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 dun. All right, go to Coco. Oh, we got a live comment. We got to go to live comments. Rob, you're a very smart man. That's what Ewok says. I got a live comments for that. I'm glad I didn't end the fucking show on that one. I'm glad I didn't let. I'm glad I didn't let Ewok's comment slip through the cracks. I'm really happy that situation went down. Anyway, go to Kocosports.com, KOCOsports.com. Do everything that we begged you to do. With that, I am over.
Whoa, you're going to skip those last live comments?
Is there live comments? I didn't hit the button. There is live comments.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. And with that, I am over.